Hello,
Hello.
teacher.
Hi. Can I see you, Billy? Okay. How are you today?
I'm fine.
So good to see you today. It has been a long time. You didn't attend the last class, and last week was holiday, so I've actually missed you. You're welcome to the lesson once again. Hi, Kim.
Hello,
Hel-
teacher.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome to the lesson. All right. So, Ellie,
Yes.
okay, so in our last lesson, we stopped here. We are done with this topic and we just started this one global language. So today we are going to continue with this topic, one global language. Mm. Oh, before I forgot, last week, Saturday was my birthday, and I wanted to see you guys and tell you that it was my birthday, but you were on holiday. So, can you wish me a happy birthday? Hello.
Happy birthday, teacher.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for your birthday wish. Then let's continue with our lesson. So we are talking about one global language. There are many, there are more than 6,000 languages in the world. This is a problem because people from different countries cannot understand each other. We one will one global language be better for everyone? Ellie, do you think using one global language is going to help us? Will it be better?
Yes.
Okay, why did you say yes? Why?
Um, I think it's interesting.
Okay, because it's interesting. All right, so Kim, tell me, um, do you think using one global language is going to be better for everyone?
I think yes, because it is more convenient and people can easy to understand.
Okay, that's good. I also agree that we should use one global language because when we use one language, we can communicate with each other, travel to uh, other countries, and also study abroad, do business with other people from another country. So this is going to help us a lot if we use one global language. But if we don't have a global language that everyone is using, it's going to be very difficult for us to communicate, for us to do business, for us to study in another person's country. Okay, so now this is what we're going to do. Some English words may seem quite strange. Look at the list of the word below and try to think of a new name that is simpler. An example has been done. Okay, so now what we're going to do is if you have any simpler name that you think is okay and suitable for this, for example, now we have a pencil, so writing stick is the simpler form of it. So you can think about your own name that you can give to this. We have hamburger, we have window, we have television, restaurant, and swimming. So I want you to think about a simpler word that you think is better. So number one is hamburger. Ali, can you tell me a simpler name that you think is suitable to use or simpler to use? Sorry.
Is meat sandwich.
What?
Meat sandwich.
Mix sandwich.
Meat.
Meat.
Yes.
Meat sandwich. That is still hard and still sounds strange. We needed a word that is, you said meat. Okay, so what about you, Kim? What name do you think you can give to hamburger? What name?
The sandwich with the vegetable.
Sandwich with a vegetable. Sorry. Sandwich with a vegetable. Mm. Okay, you say it. Sandwich with a vegetable. All right. Okay, so let me give my own. Let me give my own. I think the right what and simpler one should be a bread with meat and vegetable. A bread with meat and vegetable. Okay, so how do you see it? Kim and Ellie, how do you see it? A bread with meat and vegetable. So I think this should be simpler for everyone to understand. Anyone that sees it and hear a bread with meat and vegetable, we know what it contains. But when you say meat, oh, you said meat with sandwich. Forgot to put it. You said meat with sandwich. There will be like, what is sandwich? What is sandwich? Okay, so let's go to window. What simpler name can you give to window, Ellie?
I think it's um, sea tong won.
What?
Sea tong won.
I can't hear you clearly. Can you speak all? You say hello. Okay. See-through wall. This is good. Okay. See-through wall. Okay. See-through wall. True wall. What about you, Kim?
Uh, a small door.
A
A small door.
A small door. Okay. Hmm. Okay, a small door. Okay, so I think I will go with at least what? Elly made it more simpler, see-through wall. I think it should be more understandable by everyone, more than see a small door because people will also be like, what is a door? Okay, so I think I'll go with Ellis on. Then Ellie, can you give another name to television?
In the box.
What?
Moving picture box.
Moving picture box. Hmm. Wow. Okay. Moving picture box. Okay. What about you, Kim? Kim?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, I think Ali tried television, moving picture box. Mm, that is a nice one. So let's go to restaurant. Restaurant. Kim or Ellie? Ellie, can you give a simpler name to restaurant?
Eating place.
Eating place. This is nice. Eating place. Very simple. Eating place. Okay, then Kim. Kim,
Uh, food place.
food place. Okay. Okay, that is nice. Eating place and food place. Okay. I think food place should be best used in let's say supermarket or a food store. A food store. I think food place should be used in the food store. Um, it should be a simpler form of it. Food place instead of food store. Everyone is going to know about it and it's more simpler. I think I will also have to go with Ellie's own eating place. Okay, then let's go to swimming. Ellie,
Water travel.
what?
Water travel.
Water travel? Mm. Okay, Kim, what about you?
I think it's a water place.
Water,
Place.
water place. Water place should be best used for river or lake or ocean. What do you think, Kim? Water place. So I think this should be used for river, ocean. What do you think? Water place. This one is swimming. 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 Okay. Do you understand, Kim? Do you understand what I said? This water place should be best
And
used with the name river, lake, ocean. That should be the best place to use it. Then Ellie, I think we should also go with this. Your water travel is nice. Nice one. Okay, so one more question. Should each country have its own language? Should each country have its own language? Ellie?
Um, yes, because language can be um, an important part of a country's culture and identity.
Okay. So what about you, Kim? What do you think?
I think we should have one language because it's easy to communicate.
Okay.
It's easy.
Okay. Do you like to learn a foreign language, Ellie?
Yes, I do. Learning foreign language help me communicate with more people.
Okay. What about you, Kim? Do you like to learn foreign languages?
Yes, I do because I can make friends and talking with the foreign people.
Okay, because you can make friends. All right, so how many language do you need to learn, Ollie? How many
Uh,
language do you need to learn?
there is no fixed number.
Okay, no fixed number. What about you, Kim?
Only
You have,
one or two of different language can be very useful.
I can hear you clearly. You said there is no fixed number and
Learning one or two additional language can be very useful.
okay, there is no fixed amount of language to learn because I didn't understand your answer again. Can you repeat yourself, please?
There is no fixed number. Learning one or two additional language can be
Okay.
very useful.
Okay, learning one or two can be very useful. That's great. Then what about you, Kim? How many languages do we need to learn?
I think two is good.
Okay, like what and what, which one and which one?
English and Chinese.
English and Chinese. Okay. That's great. Okay, I think three language is okay. Maybe your own language, then another country language and English language is okay. All right. So, Ellie, I want you to read um this passage for us.
Different countries have different languages. As a result, it's hard to understand people from different nations. If we use only one language, will the world be a better place to live? Some people say that all countries should use one language. First, we can easily communicate with anybody. As a result, we can learn about other people's lives. When
Other
we
people's
understand
life.
other people's lives, when we understand each other well, we can help each other. This may stop you from fighting wars. Second, we can travel anywhere in the world and feel comfortable. We sometimes feel scared when we travel to a country that speaks a different language. Such thing will not happen if all countries use one common language. Other people say that we should not have a common language. First, the
Language.
native language. First, the native speakers of a common language will have an advantage if we choose Chinese as our
Chinese.
common Chinese,
Chinese.
Chinese as our common language. The Chinese people will be more successful than others. Second, most of the world languages will die out. This is already happening. Because many people want to learn uh, English. Losing even more language will be terrible.
Okay. Nice one. So, Kim, can you read?
One global language. Different countries have different language. As a result, it is hard to understand people from different nations. If we use one language, will the world be a better place to live? Some people say that all countries should use one language. First, we can easily communicate with anybody. As a result, we can learn about other people's lives. When we understand each other well, we can help
Other
each other.
people's life.
Other people's life. When we understand each other well, we can help each other. This may stop us from fighting wars. Second, we can travel anywhere in the world and feel comfortable. We sometimes feel scared when we travel to a country that speaks a different language. Such things will not happen if all countries use one common language. Other people say that we should not have a common language. First, the native speakers of a common language will have an advantage. If we choose Chinese as our common language, the Chinese people will be more successful than others. Second, most of the world's language will die out. This is already happening because many people want to learn English. Losing even more languages will be terrible.
Okay. All right. So now this here is saying that we should use one common language. And this here is saying we shouldn't use one common language. That, for example, if we use one country language, for example, if we use Chinese language as a common language, that they are going to benefit more from it, and so many other languages going to die. Then this one is saying that we should use one common language so that when we travel to other people's country, we are not going to feel uncomfortable, and also we will be able to do so many things, just like we talked about businesses, school there. With one common language, we can be able to achieve that. So do you think, Elly, do you think that if we use Chinese or if we use Vietnam as a common language, that they are going to benefit from more than other countries? Do you think they are going to benefit more than other countries?
Yes.
What? Did you say yes, that they will benefit, or no? Hello? Hello, Elly?
I don't understand.
Okay, the question is, do you think if we use, for example, now, if we use Chinese as one global language, that everyone all over the world have to speak or use to communicate, do you think they are going to benefit more than every other country? Do you think so, Ali?
Yes.
Okay, so why do you think so? Can you tell me the reason why?
Um, it's help to understand people from different countries.
Who is okay, sorry about that. So, Kim,
Yes,
so if we use Chinese as one global language, do you think they are going to benefit more than other country?
yes, it will be easy to communicate, but Chinese is difficult to learn.
Okay. Okay. So do you think they are going to benefit from more than other countries? Maybe their country is going to be more developed. Do you think so?
Pardon?
Do you think their country is going to be more developed than other countries?
Yes, I
Okay.
think.
Okay. That's nice. I think this class is going to end now. Let me end, then you join back in 5 minutes time. Okay?
Yes.
All right. See you soon.